going down the agenda to Cook County Prosecuting Attorney.
I like to stand up, it's easier. I'm sure you all know what the law is. When one prosecutor goes out at the end of the term and another one takes over, the budget has to be split. If you'll look at the budget, we're about between $15,000 and $20,000 short. In other words, the past prosecutor spent more money than she was supposed to. Now, we're going to do an investigation on it, so you don't have to make a decision on it tonight, but you can look at it and see that all the items were overspent. Some of them, she spent as much as 90% of the items, which she was only supposed to spend 50%. That's one of the things, and what we thought might...
Mr. Irvin?
Wait now. If he wants to talk, he can talk when I finish.
Donna was never notified of this.
Oh,
The
yeah.
issue, I would ask that.
Oh boy, not too many.
We'll give you a chance to talk.
Are you gonna pay for his lawyer if he gets sued for slander?
Oh.
If he comes in here and starts running his mouth like he's doing, this man that the Supreme Court of West Virginia
Has
has adjudicated a lying thief as late as 2006.
Everybody will get an opportunity to talk.
No, I don't have to put up
So-
stuff like this.
Well,
We'll file a
you do.
lawsuit against both of them. What he did
I
in
didn't
this
say
case.
anything. I'm just asking that,
Okay, wait till I finish.
well, maybe it should be an executive section, or
No, it
maybe
doesn't.
proper notice should be provided, because in the letter you provided on January 10th,
Right?
you said there was issues. You
That's right.
didn't outline what they were. You did not ask her to meet with you,
What?
or meet with the president over what issues we had, or she had, and we had. And I'll pass out letters from, in November, where she opened her office up for you to come over and look through everything. And you did not take advantage of that. My concern is that this is no way to do business. You know, we have people representing the public here. You're a elected official, a constitutional officer, and you don't have the common courtesy to notify Donna, ask her to come in and go over issues
I wrote Donna a letter
on January 10th.
and told her I was going to be here tonight.
Yeah.
Now,
But you did not list any issues.
I said we have a lot of items that are missing.
That's
There
right.
were 69 reams of paper purchased. And now wait, now you see, you're talking when you keep your mouth shut.
I
you're
believe
gonna let me talk-
I have deserved the right to speak. 6 months ago, I was defending this nation, so please do not interrupt me.
A lot of us have
I'm
been in
just
the
saying.
Army, we didn't play anywhere else. We were in the Army.
The
I put my
public,
2 years in.
the public elected you
That's
to
right.
prosecute, not to count ream of paper and office supplies. I'll let him finish, and then, but that's my concern, Dolan, is, you know, the previous prosecutor wasn't notified, wasn't asked to come in and discuss any of this. Now in a public forum, airing all this dirty laundry,
Got a letter.
with giving her an opportunity to meet with him. Yes, you got a letter, I'm not denying that.
She got a
The
letter.
letter said come here, it wasn't a
And what
private
did-
meeting.
It doesn't have to be a private meeting. This is public. Her job was a public office. My job
Yes,
is
it
a
is.
public office. If she failed to do what she was supposed to do in her public office, I wouldn't be here.
She did not fail. You're making allegations and asking to look at it without giving her an opportunity. She's more than willing to meet one of the commissioner and you to go over the budget, which, from my understanding, he did not realize that the fiscal year ran from July 1st to June 30th until she told him that you had got over half the
She never
budget. You got
talked to
6
me.
months left.
You've got 6 months left. We have 6
After
months
she
left.
told you. After
And
she
she didn't
told
tell
you.
me anything.
So my concern is that she wasn't notified, she wasn't asked to come in with no specific examples or list of what's missing, if anything,
Hey,
and
Dolan,
you're having a public
is
meeting.
he on the list?
No,
Is he on the list to speak?
if Donna would.
Donna would have the opportunity. I sent her a letter and said, Donna, I'm going to be here today at 6 o'clock. And I would like to discuss some of the things that were missing from the office.
Did you
Now,
listen?
wait, just
Did you listen?
see. You must be in the Army or something.
John,
Three
listen.
things. I said, number one, there's a check of $3,500 that you endorsed and took it to the bank and cashed it,
Did
and
you
the
ask her?
money's not in there.
Did you ask her for the receipt?
No, I asked her for the receipt, I asked her for the money.
No,
It
you
wasn't
didn't
in the
ask
letter.
for receipt.
You
We'll
took the
share-
money.
We'll share the letter with the news.
You took the money.
No, I didn't.
You endorsed
She
the
got-
check.
She got documentation of what she paid for that. Did you ask for that?
Yes, I did.
No, you
She
didn't.
said, oh, hey,
When did you ask for it?
we went in front of the, you see, why don't you be quiet until I talk?
Okay.
Okay.
Because
Is that
like
okay?
the gentleman said, it's well documented. He's a
Oh,
thief
the
and liar.
gentleman,
We
wow.
we can't.
Hey, it's not me, Gene, it's the Supreme Court. It's a lawyer disciplinary board. They say you're a liar and a thief. Not
They
me.
didn't say that.
If I can have.
Yes, they did.
I'm not gonna get involved.
Anybody
Gentlemen,
wants to see
executive
what they
session
said,
on
I have
personnel
copies of it.
Is there a second
What's that?
to have an executive session on personnel matter?
I feel problem.
Good idea.
Parliamentary procedure, I'll second it for purposes of discussion so we can look here at the reasons under which, I'm just gonna read some code to us here.
But she's not even here. If we're gonna have a personnel matter, it's in relation to her, and she's not here. Is she going to be here?
Matters
See?
arising from the appointment, employment.
But if the county commissioner asks her to come for the next commission meeting, I'm sure she'll be here.
I wanted to go over a few exceptions under which we can go into executive session. Matters arising from the appointment, employment, retirement, promotion, transfer, demotion, disciplining, resignation, discharge, dismissal, or compensation of a public officer or employee, or prospective public officer or employee, unless the public officer or employee, or prospective public officer or employee requests an open meeting. To me, that's ground, that's personnel, and without, if Donna had requested this to be in public, then we would have to hold it in public, but there is no such request. Is that right, Mr. Price? Donna has not requested this be discussed in public.
That is correct.
I don't think he's a party.
Well, I don't feel like it'd be appropriate to go into executive session and talk about somebody that's not even here. I mean, that's just,
I agree.
Well, that's perfectly allowed and is quite normal, but that person has the right to request to be there.
She's notified. I sent her a letter.
which one of those bullets would that fall under? I don't see the election of somebody. I mean, that's like
Jeff,
a
what I'm
hired
looking at
employee.
is 6984 exceptions, and it's number 2A. I'm trying to think out loud and support if there's a basis upon which we can talk about this in private, so as not to just inflame
It
things.
sounds like it was budgetary and not personnel.
Mhm. Number 6, to discuss any material, the disclosure of which would constitute any unwarranted invasion of an individual's privacy,
Yes,
such as records, data, reports, recommendations,
absolutely.
or other personal material in any educational training, social service, rehabilitation, welfare.
The matter that somebody deals with public property, I don't believe is an invasion of somebody's privacy.
I kind of think Jeff is right about that fine aspect of it there. That's my thinking.
Think about the trial by ambush. Now, I saw this letter that Gene sent. It didn't say anything about some of the things he's already brought
Well,
up.
let's do it this way. Why don't we just, when this special investigator, I'll talk to the state
I think
police.
it's covered
They're
under
willing
A.
to investigate it, so I have no problem with that. Let's let them investigate it. They can come back with a report, and you all can have the report. I have no problem with that.
My feeling is it's covered under the 2A that I read about employment, retirement, transfer, demotion. So I'm going to support that if you want to call a vote.
Does that not have to be an employee?
Public officer or employee.
If she can either one.
I consider a public officer an elected official, and a public officer. My interpretation.
But the person that we're discussing is not an employee or an elected official.
But it concerns the demotion, in a sense, the resignation, discharge, dismissal. These things are, I think, an interpretation, it may be loose, but I'm going to go with this, that demotion is that she lost the election.
Properly moved and seconded to go to executive session
For personnel matters, that was,
for personnel matter. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
2-1 vote. Have a short executive session. No decisions will be made. come back with a recommendation.
She provided the opportunity to hear. I declined. Very good.